From 6th to 8th grade, I was a member of a math club, which met twice a week, and that math club meant a lot to me. My life divided into math club and no math club, and the time outside of it, I spent solving problems. I also, during that time, tried to explain things in life to myself using math, which often didn't work. My relationship with math inspired me to ask, can math be viewed as a religion? Otherworldliness is a quality present in both religion and math. The philosopher George Santayana defined religion as another world to live in. And in his book Measurement, Paul Lockhart states, mathematical reality is an infinite jungle full of enchanting mysteries, but the jungle does not give up its secrets easily. He writes, the point is I get to have them both, physical reality and mathematical reality. The former is important to me because I am in it, the latter because it is in me. Both math and religion can provide humans an escape from their everyday lives. An enormous part of mathematics holds no practical value for humans right now. An example of this uselessness is the cult around the constant pi. Math geeks compete in memorizing pi's digits, with the world record held by Chao Lu. In 2005, he recited 67,890 digits of pi in 24 hours and 4 minutes. Is there any way to explain this memorization movement without calling it a religious practice? Other essential elements of religion, such as beliefs and values, are also present in math. Crash Course defines beliefs as specific ideas about what people think is true about the world, and values as the cultural standards that people use to decide what's good or bad, what's right or wrong. When solving a problem, a mathematician uses their intuition to generate ideas and predictions, and then tries to support them with rigorous proofs. If they succeed, they arrive at a solution. Intuition gives mathematicians a set of guidelines for the sort of prediction they're looking for. This description shows how close intuition is to the concept of values. When discussing a mathematical prediction, Lockhart writes, on the other hand, it's certainly the kind of thing that could be true. It has a lot of elements mathematicians look for: naturalness, elegance, simplicity, and a certain inevitable quality. In this statement, Lockhart lists the values that form the basis of a mathematical intuition. Just like specific beliefs sprout from values, ideas sprout from intuition. This Calvin and Hobbes cartoon presents a comical argument. Here's how it goes. Calvin says, I don't think math is a science. I think it's a religion. Hobbes replies, a religion? Yeah, all these equations are like miracles. You take two numbers, and when you add them, they magically become one new number. No one can say how it happens. You either believe it or you don't. This whole book is full of things that have to be accepted in faith. It's a religion. And the public schools no less. Call a lawyer. As a math atheist, I should be excused from this. This comic brings up another argument. The relationships of outsiders with math and religion are very similar. The American author and mathematician Cathy O'Neil explains it in an interview.
So my theory is that people have this weird relationship to mathematics. Our culture does. We admire mathematicians, but we're actually afraid of it too. And if you think about it, what other thing do we have that combination of fear and trust? It's like a religion. So people are actually afraid to ask, afraid to push back on mathematical algorithms and ask any questions because they feel like they don't have the expertise to do that, and they feel like it's somehow like holier than they are.
In the book World Religions Today, Esposito, Fasching, and Lewis write, therefore the forces of nature evoke in human beings the ambivalent feeling of both fascination and dread. Rudolf Otto, a pioneer in the comparative study of religions, argued that the presence of these two ambivalent emotions is a sure sign that one is in the presence of the sacred. Paul Lockhart mentions the fear-trust relationship with mathematics. I think that is marvelous and also a little scary. What do triangles know that we don't? Although this evidence doesn't yet allow us to call math a religion, we can conclude that the two share many qualities.